If these drafts were reversed, I would be like, oh my god, Secret are gonna destroy them with this lineup. It just looks so basic and easy. You know, Matu Anti-Mage or something, right?
Yeah.
So that makes me think I should probably favor NIP.
Fun hero to watch, at least. Fairly quiet lane so far. Position
oh yeah, it was the courier hunting. That's what it was. It was like DJ kept picking it, just like literally killing couriers constantly. And it makes sense. She's like such a good roamer in an era where roaming isn't that great.
That's your first blood, dude. Charlie on the anti-mage. It's a hell of a start for NIP.
It helped secure the rune for him too. I think that was part of it. Him and Nisha were contesting for it.
And now he'll get into the tower, get just a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah, he's just tanking it for a while because he knows the heal's coming anyway.
Up top, Zai going in onto Seneko. Actually gets a lot of damage onto Charlie, too. The shrapnel, so good against these double melee lanes also. You can see Zai just trying to move him around, staying inside of the shrapnel because he knows how much damage it does. Charlie not able to finish off Zai. And maybe the other way, one more. YapzOr, he needs another, and he makes it happen. He gives him the quacker for the kill.
Seneko, they know where he is. Meanwhile, at the same time in the bottom lane, they made the opposite jump on the Matu, and they got a double kill, taking Puppey as well. The post-roar speed gets him over there for the final hits.
All over the place. Kills happening on both sides.
Back top, they get another swashbuckle there onto Seneko. He's slowed from the Orb of Venom, and YapzOr,
The quacker, one more.
Oh,
he's so fast.
He's got the take aim.
He's taking tower shots. Is he going to live, though? Nope. Well, that was a bold maneuver.
Oh, back on Zai now. He's out of mana. He's got one mango, so he is okay. Just enough mana.
Isn't Pango pretty annoying? Yeah, like the disarm and whatnot. This isn't the best matchup for anti-mage, though he should still be all right.
I mean, he'll have his ring of health soon, too, so I think he's just fine.
Doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, well, now down bottom. Asleep does connect onto Matumba Man. Does have a remnant.
Oh, that arrow, though.
He pops the ulti, and ooh, he gets bursted down. Nisha gives him the business. Level 4 Star Storm, level 2 Sacred Arrow. It's a lot of burst damage.
Yeah, he's a very farm-centric guy. Zai's been playing in those kind of lineups for, like, the longest time, too. Like, between, like, him and 3-3 as well. Previously, like, they know how to make that work. Zai using the swashbuckle. That's going to open up an opportunity for the kill.
Charlie
wanted to clear that wave, and it cost him.
There you go. That's a freebie for the AM. And one step closer to his Battle Fury.
Yeah, bottom. They're going to get a free pick onto Seneko. Man, he dies fast.
Sure does. Now, YapzOr going to take credit, and now he's going to get one step closer to his Aghanims.
You know, better versions of hero are just banned in this game. Like, as you pointed out before, like the Void Spirit, for example.
Yeah. I would call her a discount Void Spirit. She's like a BOGO.
On YapzOr down here, but the arrow will hit onto Seneko, and oh, the turnaround, man. Shoot arrow, hit arrow. That makes the hero look good. That's for sure.
Look at that burst, man. Come in, you get the extra star from the storm. Whew.
They're gonna roar up Zai here.
Might be able to find this kill. All the summons are there. Matumba Man trying his best. Might get the counter kill onto Era. Defensive disruption. Very nice. Era on the run, but not going to be able to outrange the slight. Matsu now going blow for blow with Saberlight. Pesky little Necro units there.
You know, you're either going Blink or Shadowblade this game.
Yeah, I guess I'm curious why Shadowblade. I suppose against Weaver, Sniper, Blink can be a little scary, right? If they hit you and break it, then it's a wasted investment, where Shadowblade is always useful. We'll see the roar up top, and Zai gets deleted as Seneko drops the Earth Splitter. Even with the Deso, it's a little bit of a scary proposition. Here comes the Spirit. It's going to get there a little too late. That's a heartbreaker for NIP, but a good read from Secret, knowing how quickly they can kill Roche.
And it goes from a 2-second channel to the 0.5 seconds, so it's just like basically a click and point.
And it's, I mean, 500 damage isn't nothing. That's a good way to start a fight. Arrow.
Dude, that arrow actually just hit Supreme. Are they going to follow up on this?
They sure are. They're going to jump in.
God.
They will full to zero him in the duration of that Sacred Arrow stun.
Has Nisha missed one?
Yeah, Mirana always reminds me of Wind Ranger. It's like, if you're landing those clutch shackles, she looks like a god. Mirana's the same way with the arrows. Sing Sing style.
Phew.
There's the stun. Sets it up for Matsu.
So much mobility to catch up on this. Oh my god.
Well, that just made a pretty good case for this support sniper. That right there was their reach of initiation combined with the amount of stun lock is very impressive. So I feel like these drafts that we keep seeing out of Puppy in this group stage are like, they don't make sense at first, and then you see it and go, all right, look, there it was, right there. Supreme couldn't do anything. Yapzor ulted him from out of vision, and then Nisha hit a free arrow, and it's just a dead Death Prophet. I wasn't really picturing this combo when we saw this in the draft, and now it seems so obvious.
I remember as they are going to get Zy down bottom, I believe. Oh. Maybe not with the wand.
Oh.
It's not enough damage.
Out. Bounces off the wall. Here comes the setup.
Zy wants him.
Zy's going to turn it. The arrow is off the mark. TP out. Saberlight not going to make it. They've got the damage. Nisha just hits too hard. Nisha has a Hyperstone now as well. It's just going to get an AC. So he does hit very hard.
Some of the drafts and hero combos that he found have come from like ability draft playing. And he wouldn't say which ones either, because he said there were more. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe he had Arrow and Sniper X.
Supreme getting destroyed by this Mirana. Nisha now #1 on net worth. And decently far ahead over the DP. Meanwhile, Matumba Man setting up onto Elder Titan. Ownage.
Zy's just going in again.
He sure is. Bouncing all over.
The arrow still hits.
Roared, and he baits in the arrow.
Dude, how is this working versus a Beastmaster?
But, like, Supreme's down. They've already killed him. Zy still lives. Shadow Poison, not going to connect, and Zy will survive through it all.
How? Like, you're not, this is supposed to be one of those heroes that the arrows are bad versus.
Dude, they're just running at him. Look at this poor AM. He does have Manta, so that gives him 1 reset. But now Puppy chasing him down. I think this AM's found his out, and he's got it. Predictability. I mean, that seems like a similar reason as we've talked about Tidehunter not looking that great in a lot of the games that we've seen him, except for the like and counter picks specifically. He's just a little predictable. You can almost see the ult coming in a lot of times. Nice Yules here from the Death Prophet. Does save her from the Yapzor stun. However, it does not keep her alive. Damage overwhelming.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones that works like the opposite way, where when it hits you, you can cast it. Not like, you don't have to have it like preset, you know?
Oh, right.
Because like there's some spells where you would think it wouldn't work. Like, oh, he tried to Manta dodge that arrow and he actually got hit with the real one.
That is a bummer.
He's chain stunned.
Although the follow-up is here, and AM's going to be okay. Saberlight, on the other hand.
What just happened?
All right, he gets the courier.
Puppy ulted Nisha back onto the cliff.
Wait.
He just had to leap back down after waiting for the full charge time. I was looking at Nisha like he was going to go kill the AM, and suddenly Nisha just vanished.
You win some, you lose some. AM hit by an arrow.
I think Puppy was trolling him, dude.
Charlie down.
I don't actually know what just happened.
Well, Nisha makes up for it and then some. Finds an arrow on the AM, then they rock up to kill Supreme. Dude, I hate to say calling it too early, but this just feels like it is over.
I can understand why Elder Titan would feel good versus Team Secret, because like if you think you're gonna get like rolled on, he has a good way of defending towers and setting up for potential comebacks. But they just picked again all these heroes that it's really hard to actually combo.
It's super hard, and now they get Roche again. Aegis on Nisha. Supreme does pop the ultimate. They're getting Puppy pretty low. Silence on Nisha, but the DP just gets evaporated.
Matu, though?
Oh, is he going to live through this?
Saved.
Yep. He's good. Charlie down, Saberlight down, NIP in shambles, and GG. There you go. They call it still with Barracks standing, but that was their Hail Mary into the Roche pit, and I get it. That poor Death Prophet. I almost feel bad for Supreme. Like you said, his first rotation was completely sniffed out. Ooh, and the Morphling for Secret. Okay, now how do you set up these lanes? It is a Nisha Morphling. Are they going to do Morph versus Meepo mid?
You don't have a way to just kill the other guy. Sometimes this just happens where like he's just constantly threatening with the poof. Like, sure, he can't kill Nisha, but he still forces him back. I say as Nisha gets walked off our man. Nisha knows how to push that limit, as you said.
Yeah. The Meepo's doing fine, though. 9-2 against the 7-0 Morphling. It's a good start for him. Goes for the poof. Nisha. Oh, waveform in. This is close. Supreme.
Nisha.
He pops the salve, but it's not enough. Nisha gets the first blood. The Meepo went all in for that. Well, here's the advantage to Coddle. He's quite fast. 330 movement speed without boots.
TPO?
I guess he's not gonna.
Well, he did.
This is a bold maneuver.
I guess it's an invis morph, so he's just like...
I mean, still. Surely Nisha won't rotate for this free kill.
Maybe thought he was rotating top or something.
Puppy trying to find his kill before he dies, and he does. Saberlight goes down. Now Zai's rotated in. Shadow Realm away, but Era going to be in big trouble. Puppy the Poppy pops the mango. And can't get in range for the magic missile. I got a little nervous for a half second. That bounty hunter was still pretty close.
It's all part of the Nisha gameplay. Just lets it go, you know.
Oh, down bottom. Matu on the run. Saberlight with a long rolling thunder. Matu looking to misstep it, but doesn't quite hit it in time. Saberlight gets him again. Now this DK is going to be in some trouble. Does drop the stun. Yapsor's here. Does get the cask bounce. They might have actually saved him. Now Zai comes in, pops the ulti. They kill Saberlight first. So at least Matu gets a little something. Now Seneko on the run, but Yapsor, no boots. I mean, if he really wanted to fight, I think we have seen drums come out on Morphling a couple of times. Not that recently, but...
And he's just going E-Blade. I mean, you look at this game and look at these Radiant heroes, dude. There's a lot of E-Bladeable heroes.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get popped.
Like, at least 3 out of the 5. Saberlight charging in. Some follow-up from NIP. Pressure onto Matumba Man, but Nisha still nearby. Can they kill this DK? It doesn't look like it. Nisha ready to turn. He brings down Saberlight. Now Yapsor is here. They might look for a kill onto Seneko, but can't close the gap, and they turn it the other way.
Oh, he actually didn't get the regen rune.
Oh. Still, though, turned into Pango. Popped the kill.
Yeah, he'll take his revenge on getting his regen rune denied. Well, 1 kill at 10.5 minutes isn't great for a bounty lineup. And bounty dying... Oh, that bounced the catapult.
Dude, that was a perfect cask. Yapsor Dota. It's going to be a long time before we see this Coddle bounty combo come into full form. And I guess that's the drawback of it compared to like the Coddle Bristle, where that comes online at like level 5 before Bristle even has any items.
Yeah.
Puppy up top, initiated on. Down comes the Ignis. Now Matu going to be left alone, but does have some reinforcements on the way.
NIP, Sonic Wave here, and they are clumped.
Looking to retreat. The cask, it's going to do some work. In comes Nisha, gets off the curse as Coddle falls. Yapsor will go down to the Bedlam. Nice kill for Era, but he's going to get turned on now and brought down. A 2 for 2. An okay fight for NIP so far, but no way they're killing Nisha.
Are they really just going to go high ground here?
I mean, some of this is the Meepo factor.
All right, this looks a little crazy.
Smoke on smoke. Who's actually going to catch who, though?
Oh, man, they just completely missed them.
Secret get revealed. They're kind of baiting.
No, they see their mid now, though. And we have the Will-O-Wisp. This should be good for NIP, right?
I would think so. Saberlight jumps in, but Matu counter-initiates straight away. The Ignis comes down, but they're still doing so much damage. Seneko just barely lives. A huge ultimate from Zai connects on pretty much the whole team. Era's not going to be able to make it out, and it's pretty much just the Meepo plus Charlie. Quap goes down, but it's a 1 for 4 as the rest of NIP get rolled over. Charlie, the only one left alive. They'll try to chase him down, but it's a tall order. He's just a little too speedy with those drums. Went much better for Nisha, that's for sure. Now kind of feeling like NIP are pretty all in on this Meepo. He's the only one with really impressive farm. We'll see if Bounty Hunter can recover, but up top, Puppy. Bedlam finds this kill. Good, Cursed Crown. Helping him out, but now Zai's here alongside Yapsor. They are going to retaliate. Secret want blood. They find it on Charlie, and they clean up Era as well. A 1 for 2. Doesn't this kind of feel rough? Bounty has to pick up all these other items before the Ags.
I think once you go Meepo, I don't know if you're really playing the Ags game anymore. Yeah.
Why? Isn't it still good?
Yeah, but the Vlads is such a necessity for the Meepo, right? Like, it's more important to enable your Meepo than your cheeky little
Well, but he's
strat.
not buying a Vlads. The Pango has the Vlads. Oh, they trade Yapsor for Seneko.
Well, that's a good point.
Puppy getting killed by Supreme. This is looking good for NIP, but now Zai's here. Another amazing ultimate. Him and Nisha going to play cleanup. Supreme goes down. Saberlight falling quickly. Arrow with a fear, but he's going to go down. There's a buyback from the Coddle, but it won't yield much for NIP. They only pick up kills on the supports, and they take heavy losses again. And they are going to get here in time. I think Roche down to about 1,500 HP. Secret kill it pretty quickly.
Matsu's throwing the body, dude. He doesn't care.
NIP
kill me.
Can't get there. And now Charlie might be initiated on. Zai with the dust. Instead, just going to focus on Saberlight. And he's going to go for the TP in Rolling Thunder. It will be successful. Oh, this Morphling. Is this going to be another deathless game for Nisha? 10-0-5 on the Morphling. I'm sort of thinking yes, now that he's gotten Aegis.
It is most certainly looking that way.
High ground siege. Glyph already used. They absolutely melt Saberlight. Ignis gets destroyed by a few clicks from the Morphling. Waveform in. Nisha, whoo, took a lot of damage from that Bedlam. It's actually Yapsor that goes down. But now the rest of the fight continues. Supreme dies. This Morphling feeling a bit too big for life. Jumps in deep onto the Coddle. Follow up from Zai. They take NIP low, but they don't finish him off. Affirmative and negative coming out from Zai. This man's confused as he jumps in again.
Nice.
Matsu looking for the stun.
That's a pretty good reaction on the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Positives here, silver linings.
Tier 2's in the side lanes, Trent. It's only one lane of barracks that Secret can take. Meanwhile, it's in the Radiant base.
Like blows up your core hero.
That couldn't have been better timing.
Yeah. Oh, the charges a roll or of the swap.
It's like you almost feel like it's big damage on the Quap until he pops the Guardian Greaves, just blinks away. Puppy now runs into the front line. It's great bait. He's going to survive. They get the kill onto the Willow. Buys back. Pango brought down low. Secret not playing for objectives right now, Trent. They could be getting sloppy, lingering in the enemy base for too long. Is this the opening for NIP to find some counter kills? All right, this item,
it goes to 16 health regen.
I think there's 3 heroes that it's viable on that we never really see it. Necro, Dazzle, Timber. And we don't really see Dazzle. And Necro and Timber still don't even buy it because there's better items.
What's 35% of 16? Like 6 pretty much? Gives you an extra 6 HP regen when people are low.
Gets deleted.
That's kind of cool. So they'll go up to like 22 HP regen.
I might need to start buying Holy Locket. Well, I need some more Holy Blessing in my life, dude.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
let's not get carried away here.
Screw you, Trent. If it's good enough for Zai, it's good enough for me. Now they're going to kill Saberlight again. It's a great terrorize. Buyback from Saberlight.
Silver linings.
Unfortunately, the Meepo does not have a buyback, so they're still going to be 5v4. That's a pretty big heal from those Guardian Greaves. Yeah, I don't think NIP can do anything.
Thank you for your expert opinion. Why does this Queen of Pain work so well in the offlane? I guess a lot of it comes down to these DK plays. Like the way they always use this like double bracer blink or one. Now these days it's mostly just single bracer. But it's just like he's so effective at what he does, you know?
Yeah. They just killed that tier 2 through backdoor. I love that. Can we get a winner interview here? Do you have Zai on your Steam friend list? Can we get a little text update about the value of Holy Locket?
Try just tweeting at him. Just send him Mango Bay and see how he feels. That's probably the best way to open up a conversation.
Dude, they killed both supports. This is a moment for NIP.
There's still 3 cores taking your racks, though.
And that is going to be Megas. Charlie goes down to the Breathe Fire. Ignis expires. Quapple again connects on pretty much the whole team. Buyback from Charlie. We'll see how far Nisha can carry this. He's got the Scotty now, and he is going Nectar. Destroys the Meepo. It's soon to be a dieback for Charlie, but it will matter not. As the GG is called, they will end the suffering, and Secret take another 2-0. Extremely dominant series.
Head and shoulders, man, above the rest. That is for sure.
Wouldn't that be a sick sponsorship?
Yeah.